Hello everyone, I'm Xiao Gang. We have already created a new piece of grass here. Next, let's implement it. We'll just put it in begin play. Right here. First, we declare an scream. Then we give it a tst-hrmt. Actually, we can do it this way. This is acceptable. This is a test. Then this text. As for this text, usually we use test to wrap this string like this. It makes it convenient to use, but actually writing it this way is also fine. Writing it this way is fine. Actually, writing it this way is also acceptable. Yes, okay. If we were to recommend one, the first method is probably the recommended one. Neither of these two methods is a problem. Now let's mainly look at this conversion. First of all, this is fActual. When converting from fActual to FName, how should we do it? I'll write down the main thing. Let me write a method here too. A simple method. Okay, put another shape. Alright, then there's a physical method. We'll write inside this method. We'll write it first. We can write it like this. Define an FString. Before we write, let's choose a path. We can share. Tape productions. Really, we can sell. It should be called test name. It can actually equal flame. Just pass it in directly as a sense of appropriateness. Okay, we need to add a semicolon here. If it's this FXT, then FFText is test. Text actually equals F. Let's call it from this wonderful method to FSPN. Similarly, we can take a look at this method. This method is at this position. This part is a method like this. This is actually a weak reference. Yes, it actually is. You see, this part is equivalent to date generates xt through it. We just need to place it here. Just put it in. Okay, so this is they convert from FExperiment to others. We can look at the FExperiment class. This part is a dynamic subtitle calculation, and this part is a URL. This URL is actually our we can take a look at UE5. It is our current. The URL from the previous video plus the analysis. And there are some tips here. Well, you can use this. Yeah, it's like through this thing. Let's take a look. We'll find it. We can quickly sketch it. See, like this. Right. In practice, we usually use this TX4D for a simple quick sketch. We can see its position is here. There is a name temp on UObject. And it is in this interline FText within interlization. There is such a hash here. And you can see that inside there are a lot of these methods. Okay, now how do we convert these two things into FString? How should we do it? Well, actually, if we convert frame to FString, then we need to wait for this string here. The string returned by bank string. It can be directly through in a string here. Then similarly, this FText. For this quote FastScale, we give it a bank stream too. It actually works as well. The other side has a tube stream. Okay, so this is a conversion. Actually, we also have FText to this. Text to this FLAM. How should this be done? For this part, we need to take a detour. Because this FText cannot directly go to FLAM, it might need to be done like this. Bang. We need to first convert it to stream. That is, this test.txt is converted to FString. Then through several steps, convert it to FLAM. So that's basically it. Okay, that's fine. Let's add a note. It cannot be converted directly. It needs to go through one conversion. And this. If FLAM goes directly to FXT, it actually looks like this. We can. As for FT, it is also eat. We call it back. Directly through the state method. FromName. Then we can just pass any FLAM. Okay, this completes the conversion between them. Okay, let's check if this conversion is working properly. We can set a break on an in sensor to check. Okay, I'll just delete the corresponding item here. Let's go directly to the breakpoint. Okay, our breakpoint has been hit. Okay, you can see that a variable has been declared here. What's the problem here? Okay, we convert this into a FLAM called testlam. Take a look, there's no problem with it. Then converting this to txt, there's no problem either. Then we convert again, this also has no problem.
Convert this again, also convert it back from F to F2.
So these two actually have no problem. So this part is essentially converting directly from txt to F. FLAM also has no problem here. This is converting from FLAM to this. This is converting from FLAM to MFTST. There's no problem with this either. This is just a simple demonstration of the conversion between the three. Okay. We'll stop here for this lesson.